Hi, I'm going to talk a little bit about Mary Kay foundations. And I've got a picture because it's hard for me to video all of the foundations. So here it is, okay? It's going to fade. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, we have our lightest CC cream, our luminous and matte foundations, most color specific, our cream to powder foundation, and our mineral powder foundation, two foundation brushes, and our foundation primer. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about those. Now, why would Mary Kay have all of these different foundations on our line? Let me ask you about how many pairs of black shoes that you own. I personally have dozens of black shoes. And even if you're a simpler girl, you may have 2 or 3 or 4 pair of black shoes. One would be a heel, one would be a flat, maybe a boot, and maybe one would be a sandal. So they're all for different moods, and they create a different mood. Same with your foundation. So let me start with our most natural and lightest liquid foundation. That's our CC cream. It's designed to calm your skin down. It's designed to, it's anti-aging. It has a sunscreen in it, and it does give you a nice, even look, but if you have freckles, they're still going to show. And so this is your most natural one. This is the one that I use when I'm going skiing or going to be out at the beach and biking and whatever. Then our mineral powder foundation is a beautiful design. I love it. It's very natural looking, and it has something that you can move this little thing and it locks for travel so the powder doesn't get all over the place. And so this little foundation with the foundation brush, and sometimes I use this personally to give myself a little light dusting with a larger brush than the brush that used to apply it as a foundation. And then we have our most color specific foundations with the matte finish, which has a purple swish in the back. This is for accommodation to oily skin, or if you just really don't like that luminous look. And then here we have the luminous foundation, and this is great for people with normal to dry skin, and it has a little pink stripe on the back. So these formulas are the most color specific and the most specific for your skin type. I call this my dressiest foundation. Okay, so this is what I wear, and I'm wearing it today to do this video. And then there's another foundation called cream to powder. It goes right into a compact, or you can just have it in the little thing that comes in, which is very skinny. I love to use this when I want to cover a little bit of concealer. So I put this on sort of like a concealer for me personally. I also like to put this over my brow because it accents my brow. And I do that in a lighter color, cream to powder. This is great. This goes on like a cream, dries like a powder, and it's great for women who want heavier coverage, okay? So you can see we have a whole bunch. And one of the things that I love, this is my personal bestseller on my product line, is the Mary Kay Foundation Primer. It makes your foundation go on ever so much more naturally, and it goes on like a little sheen. It's what it's designed to do is to fill in pores and fine lines, so your foundation glides over your skin rather than getting stuck into pores and fine lines. Now, if you were to paint your walls and you use your fingers, you would get textured walls. That's why we have foundation brushes, because if you paint your walls with a brush, you're going to get a much smoother read. So we have two brushes. This is our liquid foundation brush, and this is our mineral powder foundation brush, and they are beautiful. So what I do is I always take a little and tap it put a little bit on the back of my hand, tap the brush so it doesn't get all one big blob, and I start it right in the middle of my face. I don't start it right under my eyes. I start in the middle of my face. I work down like so, and you cannot believe how much this spreads. So when this is still feeling wet, it means that there's still foundation in that brush, so you can do that. So now, then you're thinking, you know what the biggest question is in makeup that I get? And I've heard this from other makeup artists, is people are very insecure. Am I using the right color? So that is something that I think Mary Kay addresses better than anything I've ever seen. We go from the very lightest to the very darkest. So if you have the whitest skin, we can accommodate you. If you have the blackest skin, we can accommodate you. And all depending on your mood. So if you are having problems matching your foundation shade, this is where the matching is. You don't start it here. And I will do matching on Zoom. I can match you in person, and it's a beautiful thing to get the perfect color, because then you look the most natural. So if you have any questions, you can always call me or email me. I'm nanpatrick@msn.com. That's nanpatrick@msn.com. Or you can text me at 802-238-8622. And I look forward to hearing from you, and hope this was helpful and fun to watch.